今天我寒夜里看雪飘过，怀着冷却了的心窝飘远方。风雨里追赶，雾里分不清影踪。天空海阔，你与我可会变？多少次迎着冷眼与嘲笑，從沒有放棄過心中的理想。一剎那彷彿若有所失的感覺，不知不覺已變淡心裏愛。原諒我這一生不羈放縱愛自由，也會怕有一天會跌倒。Oh no， 背棄了理想，誰人都可以，哪會怕有一天只你共我。今天我寒夜里看雪飄過，懷着冷卻了的心窩飄遠方。風雨裏追趕，霧裏分不清影蹤。天空海闊，你與我可會變？原諒我這一生不羈放縱愛自由，也會怕有一天會跌倒。Oh no， 背棄了理想，誰人都可以，哪會怕有一天只你共我。Oh yeah，
點解一個22歲嘅大學生要着住件避彈衣喺中大嘅校園？
仍然自由自我，永遠高唱我歌，走遍千里。原諒我這一生不羈放縱愛自由，也會怕有一天會跌倒。Oh no， 背棄了理想，誰人都可以，哪會怕有一天只你共我。背棄了理想，誰人都可以，哪會怕有一天只你共我。Oh yeah， 這一生不羈放縱愛自由。Oh yeah， 也會怕有一天會跌倒。背棄了理想，誰人都可以，哪會怕有一天只你共我。
作為一個18歲又離開咗香港嘅90後，我從來未試過好似而家咁樣對自己身份有如此嘅自豪感。如今香港人再唔係一個單單嘅身份，而係一種信念，一種嘅意志，一個不畏強權、敢為公義同埋自由而犧牲嘅象徵。不論你嘅膚色、你嘅年齡、你嘅性別，只要我哋嘅信念一樣，全世界人都可以係香港人。各位前線嘅手足，各位香港人，你哋真係好勁！ Stand with Hong Kong, fight for freedom。香港人萬事小心，各位前線嘅手足，加油！
Stand with Hong Kong, fight for freedom。 Hello everyone. It's been a year and 5 months since the Hong Kong pro-democracy movement started last year on 9th of June. It is the 13th of November 2020. Time flies, but we shouldn't forget though the heroes in Hong Kong. They fight for freedom. They defend their homes. They defend their universities. Let's stand with Hong Kong, fight for freedom. I'm Phoebe.
Yeah, I'm Skyson. Everybody, welcome to our podcast, Hong Kong Size of Time. Today, the topic is about the size second of CU on PolyU. And then in November, everybody uh, will be remember is Hong Kong U protest. So
Yeah.
we will review about how the movement university why we became the police to attack for the Hong Kong university.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, here on the poster we see this is a picture from 1989 in Tiananmen Square. This is so-called Tiananmen Square massacre. But back in China, very very small percentage of Chinese people heard about this Tiananmen Square event. They call it event, but actually, I was shocked years ago when I came out of China and got to know this is Tiananmen Square massacre. When I first heard the word, I was shocked. Some foreigners mentioned it was a massacre. Massacre means big slaughter, like lots of students got killed. I was really shocked. I said, really? They said, go and search for it. So I Googled and YouTube. I was really shocked. So many Chinese people didn't know about this 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre. So we shouldn't forget the history, and we should spread the truth to people, and we use this to waken up all the people.
Yes, about all the story will be China Communist Party shared about the shoe, and then we write the history, and then not allowed to Vietnam people to know to understand what happened in that day, and then this is a student.
Hannah, sorry, I think we dropped out of GTV. GTV disappeared. Insha.
Yeah.
Do you want to check if GTV is still broadcasting? Is GTV still running well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, because on my computer it disappeared. Yeah, it's on my end. Yeah, sorry to interrupt you. Let's continue.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then on the 4th of June is about the student. Is many people, many students, they will go to protect the freedom, and then try to get the freedom. But Beijing not allow them, and then all the movement is same for the student to start. And then now in Hong Kong, 2019. So is I think it's more important is one bigger event is about the university.
Yeah, it's 30 years apart. So 1989, it was 31 years ago, and from last year. So in between 1989 and 2019, it was 30 years, and then we saw history repeats itself. It's true, history did repeat itself. So in 1989, when students took to street, they went to the Tiananmen Square to protest, and then in the end, there was a conversation there was dialogues between the government and students, but then they didn't really solve the problem. Students want democracy, want transparency in politics, but they didn't get it, and they got suppressed. And then even the government sent troops, sent soldiers and tanks to Tiananmen Square. And I used to live in Beijing, and I had friends who were in the Tiananmen Square the night on this Tiananmen Square massacre. That person told me and they were for days. Students were on Tiananmen Square. They were having this the fasting. Fasting. They stopped eating for several days. So at night, many students were still on the Tiananmen Square. Some were sitting like doing meditation. Some were maybe very tired, lying down. And all of a sudden, he saw, because they heard about the soldiers could come in, and then he saw some gunshots. From a distance, he can see some bullets, red spots, and then but the sounds they use silent gunshots. It was silent, so he could see the kind of flashes of gunshots, and then he saw the image like a person, those people, those students sitting there, and their body fell down one by one after the gunshot. And he was so scared. He was like, oh, he told people around him, let's run. They were doing real. They are really using the fire, the gunfire, gunshots. So he ran like crazy. He lived nearby. He was born in Beijing. He lived in not Haiding district, in Xuanwu district. So Xuanwu district was very next to Tiananmen Square. So he knew the area very well. So he ran into the hutong areas, and he said if he ran if 3 minutes later, then he will be arrested, because all soldiers were surrounding the Tiananmen area. They were surrounding from big circle and closing in. So he managed to run outside, run away from the closing in, run away from the soldiers before they closing in the Tiananmen Square. So he ran away for several months. He escaped. He took the train to Tibet. From Tibet, he went to Myanmar. From Myanmar, he went to Cambodia. So he stayed outside China for several months, because otherwise he would be on the list. He knew he was on the list. So after several months, he returned to China. So he showed me lots of negatives. He took lots of photos. Those photos, the film photos at that time. So he showed me all the negatives. He said before the last few days he knew it was dangerous. So he passed all the photos before he ran away. He passed all the photo negatives to his friend to bury them under the ground in their courtyard house. So in the end, when he came back and he got those negatives back, and he showed me, yeah, it was shocking what happened. So many students. It was the same like what happened in Hong Kong today. Yeah, the same. But the world, international world, just kept silent. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all, and it's all the same, and now in the Hong Kong, and then all the information history you can in the outside good, because the mainland China have fireworks. Now everybody will understand the firework need to break it down. There is need to they are brought about many mainland people cannot search anything. If you in outside, you can use Google or use the YouTube, can search about the 1989 June of 4th of June, that what happened in the Tiananmen. Yeah, that is same. And in the Hong Kong is now the same. Okay, we now go to next about first we need to introduce about the November start of 11 on 11 or to 13 about hold November. The thing, the first in the is this need to show the poster is about the 11
November 11th.
Yeah, November 11th. That is about the case is the student they want to protect to help the other protector, and then to give it try to make it can go away, but the police is very nervous, and then police the student don't have any power or any weapon, but the police shoot the protect her. And then other case is they drive the motor, and then to join to dangerous driving to make the protester. This on the 11 November 11 of 11. Yeah.
Yeah, I read about this. This police cop drove this motorbike through protesters, and then even on that day, we can see a policeman shot 2 people with a gun. Yeah, and then they were seriously injured.
Yeah. You can see the
Very brutal. Police are very brutal.
Yeah, and then the news it showed how the protester on that day they use any because the 11 November is a movement for the no school, no work, no business, but
so-called 3 strike,
3 strike,
3 罢, 3 strikes, a general strike. Yeah, so students go on strike, and workers go on strike, and business people also go on strike.
Yeah.
On that November 11th.
Yeah, there is a start time, and then all the police go more about the event, and then to try to stop the student. So why the will be the university police will attack the university because more the student in the university on that day. And then on next one is about the this is on the 12th.
November 12th.
Yeah.
November the 12th.
It's all the is the university the second day, and then more the event is start, and then you can see on that day the police have shoot about the more 1,030 the tear gas, and then just one day or few days they use many tear gas to attack the university.
Yeah, they are students. Students were not innocent. Students just want to defend themselves. They were staying inside universities. Even when Japanese, the anti-Japanese war, when Japan invaded China, they didn't go into the universities. Universities were secret. Like churches. Churches and universities were normally, were not the targets of invasion. But then these Chinese PLA soldiers, they invaded. They shot tear gas inside the schools, inside university, and they see the students as enemies. And tear gas, we all know, they were toxic. They were full of bad chemicals. It's very bad for health.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then see on the list we see they also shot the rubber bullets, and they use all the they use the gun, the water cannons and bullets and tear gas. The number was so stunning, was shocking, appalling.
And then you in the poster you can see one is in China's weapon that's from the China. That's one I think it's
yes, the baton. That was a baton. A baton was used by Chinese. It says yes, the security.
Yeah.
On it is written in simplified Chinese. We can see it is simplified Chinese. It's not Cantonese.
Yeah.
It's simplified, not complicated. So we can tell it's from mainland Chinese security police officer. So the baton was found on the floor. So this is also like evidence, a proof that these soldiers were from the mainland China.
Okay, yes. And then next is about
so all these photos we can see it's literally a war zone. They turn universities into a war zone.
Yeah. They set up the war room, they set up the block, and then not allow the police go inside, and then so the police is because the police more about is full gear, and then use the tear gas and then shoot the university. Do you have see in the world some the in the world have a people to attack the university?
No, no, never. Yeah, it's shocking, because universities were secret. It's a place for scholars, for people to learn knowledge, and they keep the scholars and the smartest people of the city, of the country. So that's a place we want to protect, like the churches. A church.
Yes.
If you go to a church, I remember you watch many films and in history, people run into the church
Yeah, in the church.
for shelter. So universities are like churches. They are shelters. When you run in there and you feel safe, but here, no. This is in Hong Kong. This is in 21st century. You can't believe it. Even in the 20th century, in many wars, universities were not targeted, were not attacked. But here, look at those soldiers. They were shooting tear gas inside the campus. And then, students didn't have the weapons. No. Students can only use those bricks. They make the mini Stonehenge. They were called Stonehenge, mini Stonehenge, those arch bricks. And they use them as like a barrier to stop the police to coming into their university campus.
On that day, not allowed. Everybody will remember is Chinese university, Poly U, but they have other university is same of the situation. The police will attack the university. We can find out the Hong Kong U, and then City U is also on the road. Police go inside, want to capture the protester, and then try to use the power to attack inside, and then go in to do what they want. But students want to protect the university. They not allow the police go inside. So they have we say we can sort about the protector in science of the university on that day. In the next we next is talk about the Chinese university first.
Yeah, I read about it, and they said even the president of the university, the principal, the headmaster of the university came to have a talk, have a conversation with negotiation with the police.
Yeah.
And then the police promised to cease fire. To cease fire means to stop you use the gun or the tear gas. But then hours later, they started to attack again. So police broke their promise.
Yes.
Yeah, students had to fight back.
Yes.
Yeah, those police didn't keep their promise.
Yeah, but you believe the you believe the government you will lose everything, because on the that situation, there is not a police. They is controlled by CCP. They not talk any promise. They just use promise to do they want.
That's their tricks. That's their tricks. The tricks is whatever methods they could use to arrest the students, that's their final goal. Their final goal, their purpose is to arrest the students. So as long as they can enter the university, as long as they can arrest some students, they can finish their mission. They finish their mission. They can say, hey, leader, here are the students, and we finished our task. And then they can get their bonus. They can get the money.
Yes.
So, that's what they want. And then also I read, students were, they use the university gym. The gym is very big. Normally you play basketball or do some exercise in the big gym. So students turn this gym into like a hospital. So all the injured were treated in the gym. But because of the water got contaminated, got dirty because of the tear gas, so they were short of water. So it was very hard for them to treat the injured. It was arduous. Yeah, very difficult for them.
You can see the Chinese university, and then Poly U. You can see there's a photo on the university, and then all the so many
umbrellas. I can see umbrellas. Yeah, they are trying to make a tent for them to, like a shelter. I guess they sleep in there, having a rest there. to have a little bit drink or food, but then you can see the police was attacking inside the
So many
campus.
attack. You can see the police, all the full gear, and then all the weapon is go inside. I
Yeah.
remember there is
And what students have were
yeah.
only umbrellas.
Yes.
They only have umbrellas to protect themselves. But of course, we can see in front of the tear gas, that doesn't work because gas goes everywhere. Even
Yes.
with the umbrella, it can go over the umbrella. And students got choked. And then the tear gas will do harm to your body.
Yeah.
But the police were all equipped with all the special masks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this poster, you can see the Hong Kong police trying to
Devastate Hong Kong University. Yeah, devastate.
There is a CTU, and then Hong Kong University, Baptist University, Poly U, and then Chinese U. There's a 5 university in the Hong Kong. That's all the whole day. You can see the number. The date is 13, 16.
Yes, 13th
17.
November 2019. The first photo was taken in City University. And the second one, 16th November, that's inside Hong Kong University. We can see the police have entered in the university. This is the bridge. I know there was a bridge, 2 bridges, right, to enter the Hong Kong universities. So the second photo was the police on the bridge. And then we can see umbrella as well. And the third photo was Baptist University. Baptist University, that was also inside the campus. The number 4 is Polytechnic University. Polytechnic University. So it's very famous. Normally people call it Poly U. That's Polytechnic University. Yeah. And then the last one was Chinese universities. Yeah, university on 12th November. So between 12th November to 17th November, it's like now, today is 13th November. So this happened a year ago.
Yes.
A year ago, yes.
That is a year ago. And then, so we go first about the Chinese University first. Okay. And then
Yes, yeah.
I saw the movie first. Okay.
Yes, yeah. See this footage.
We need to see what happened. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's on 12th November 2019. This is Chinese University. Defend the Chinese University.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, this footage made my tears run out. Yeah, my tears ran down. Yeah, really, those students were like the founding fathers of the United States. Steve Bannon used to compare these brave youngsters, young students, as the founding fathers of the United States. They're the heroes. They founded the country. Now these students are defending their university, defending their homes.
Mm-hmm.
They are so brave. Yeah.
And then you can see the in the China University, there's many there are many is I think it's 8 or 9 hours to police to attack inside to tear gas, or maybe they have a bullets and all the
Bullets, yeah,
bullet.
rubber bullets.
Yeah, then is try to, you can see right hand side the about they have shoot the
Yeah,
tear gas and go inside the school, the
yes,
university, and then more the student inside, and then not some people is not have a full gears. You can see the video have some people will be attacked, be hurt, and that they need to, but police is block all the outside ways. They not allow the student go outside, and then
yeah.
uh, you only
Because
one.
police are waiting outside of the universities.
Yeah.
So anyone who went out the university will get arrested.
They
Yeah,
and
so
then
we
not
can see
allowed.
here the curves. You can see the curves
Yes.
of the smoke. The smoke drew up like a curve from sky to the ground inside the university campus. And this is a football pitch.
Yes.
Yeah, we can see, yeah, so many of tear gas
Yeah,
were
and then
shot
you
inside.
can
Yeah.
see this one. Is, there's a new picture, and then how the student to protect the
Yeah.
school. Uh, yeah, I saw this too. That day is around about 3 or I remember. It's a 3 day or so.
Yeah. So we can also, from the footage, you can see at midnight, students were fighting. Early in the morning, students were still fighting. So that means overnight, students couldn't have a rest because the police, there were so many police. There were more policemen, more soldiers than students. So soldiers could take turns. They could take shifts, different hours, and then different soldiers having rest, and another group of soldiers came. But students, they had to fight all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were exhausted, and then they got injured, and then there were no real doctors or nurses. Students had to help themselves inside the gym. They turned the gym into like a hospital beds, and then they just treat the injured themselves with very scarce things they have. And even the water inside the university got contaminated. The water is unusable. If you read the news about from that period of time, you can know that the water was not usable. So the situation was very, very bad at that time.
Yeah, you can see the.
Yeah, so this is a humanity crisis, I would say.
Yes. And
Yeah,
then
sorry.
all is all the one country and one country.
Two systems. It was not like their promise. They violate the law, the basic law. Used to be one country and two systems, but now it's one country and one system.
There is the China University protect around about 110 hours. There's a few days. 11 November of 11 to 15, and then all the bigger attack is around 6 o'clock. The on that day the police shoot the tear gas around 2,000. Just one day, just 6 hours, just only 6 hours.
Yeah, only a few hours. So within a few hours, 2,000 rounds of tear gas and rubber bullets were used.
Yes. So you can see they are all used any Hong Kong university they have a source, and then more family or all the Hong Kong people will be try to find more resources to go inside the university, because the police brought down all the way. You in the university they have a two-way, not just only one road can go outside. They have a few, because there is built in the hill, and then all the road can go outside. But police try to brought it down, and then make a circle, and then just you think just lock down, not allow the university go outside anywhere.
Yes, yeah. Then the
Food.
food can't be sent inside.
Yes. So you can see the.
Yeah.
So on that
They want to
more,
starve students. Yeah, they want to starve students.
the more people, more family will try to give them, because they cannot buy any resources, food, water, because university they have not allowed, not the limit resource in the university. The student will be
Yeah.
tired, and then hungry, no water, and then all the Hong Kong people will try to find out the source to go inside.
Yeah, even people who wanted to help the students, they couldn't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, the more we see, the more shocking you see. You can't believe this is what is happening. This is what happened last year, and it's still happening in Hong Kong today.
Yes. There is and then the student they will be try to just see the police, they go away or not. They need to use the people to check it, and then the whole day you cannot. How can you sleep in this moment? Your emotion is very nervous, and then you scare about the police.
Yeah, you can't
will try-
rest.
Yeah.
You can't really rest, because you have to. You have the tension. Yeah, you have the stress, because any minute the police the soldiers could come in, any minute.
Yeah, you can see this one. It's about you can see.
Yeah, every bullet represents the pain and the harm suffered by the unarmed innocent students. Exactly. So here we saw so many like bullet shells, or the bullet shells, and things left from all the tear gas or the bullets. And each bullet represents the pain and harm that was suffered by the students, and the students was unarmed and they were innocent.
Yeah, they have a counting about the tear gas. One tear gas around $500. Yeah, and then there are 2,000 is using 1 billion. 1 billion.
Yeah.
1 billion for the taxpayer, their money.
Yeah.
And then to attack the student. There is
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the students' parents are one of the taxpayers. If you dig the sources of where the money is from, yeah, it's brutal. Yeah.
Yes, and then you can see there is some of the CCP. They use the weapon and then attack the student. They just want to get the freedom, get a fair, have a rule of law. Not for the human who is talking about their power, but their officer, they will use their power, just control. They even they will be use the power to disclose about the student, because if your student have been deaf, so they will be one ginger, they will not connect with the next ginger.
Yeah, I think you made very good point. All the bullets, all the tear gas, all the weapons soldiers, the police were using, were purchased with the money from taxpayers, and the taxpayers were the students' parents, were the workers, were the innocent people who got attacked by those brutal police. So police, the government, the regime was using your money to attack you. Of course, we shouldn't support this kind of government. We shouldn't support this kind of regime. Yeah, they are brutal. They are inhumanity. Yeah.
Yeah, there is oh no, this one is for PolyU. Wait a minute, just there is for about China University, and next is PolyU. And PolyU, there is what I need to show more, because PolyU is very China University.
Wow, this is very good photo. This is very good photo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see this glass. This is like glass window got cracked. Yeah, got smashed by bullet, and then the person who took the photo can see through the building opposite. So this is a very good photo. Yeah, you have very strong effect.
Yeah, and in the China University, you can see how many students they try to protect. But in the PolyU, there's not same level. PolyU is the total, the building is destroyed. The inside is destroyed more because it's a long time. PolyU is not just 110 hours. They have 50 days, few days. Not 15, maybe 59. There's a more longer period, and then we can see how the movie about PolyU.
Yeah, so there's a lot of damage to the universities of Polytechnic University.
Yeah.
工大學呢條天橋嘅位置，咁啱啱呢防暴警察呢曾經喺度有啲嘅推進嘅行動。咁啊，大量嘅黑衫嘅示威者咧，就喺天橋嘅位置咧，就係同警方咧對峙㗎。咁啊，啱啱咧，示威者咧多次咧向警方咧係投擲汽油彈，咁啊現場咧多次傳出爆炸聲，同埋出現好多場大火㗎。咁啊，曾經咧都有警方咧係有兩架裝甲車咧喺現場啦，曾經咧一度咧係向示威者推進㗎。其中一架裝甲車咧係被擊中，被啲汽油彈擊中着火㗎。咁啊，亦都現場亦都見到，亦都有示威者咧係面部被燒傷㗎。我哋會為大家跟進最新嘅情況。自由亞洲記者李志報。
And then this is another one.
Yeah. 開裝甲車上。
Yeah, tanks. Yeah, we can see tanks over here.
Yeah. And then the tanks.
Yeah, it's the same as the Tiananmen Square, like 31 years ago. The same.
Yeah, and then they had the tanks try inside the student.
Yeah, through the bridge.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, they're trying to enter the bridge, through the bridge, entering the university. Wow, look at the flames of fire.
Yeah, two cars.
Yeah, two tanks.
Yes.
Armored cars.
But they not
two armored cars.
So they not successful, so they turn bad.
Yeah, these armored cars, they shoot bullets. And then this car was going to run over all the umbrellas.
Yes.
Wow, it's a war zone. It's on fire now. Yeah, students were making their own weapons. Police said that why they want to enter the university. I read, and it says because they think the universities were weapon factory. They think the university, students were making weapons, and it's like a factory. That's why they want to enter university and arrest the students. But they already had weapons. The police, the soldiers, they have perfect weapons, high-tech weapons.
And then they chat about the reporter or and the other maybe the aides.
Yeah, like medical aids from nurses or doctors. Even those people, in some other photos, we can see the nurses or doctors were stopped. They stopped them and from entering the universities. This is a water cannon. Look at that. Yeah, that's blue liquid. This blue liquid is toxic, very toxic. It's poisonous. Wow, look, yeah.
Some people, some students want to go out because the police said the student can go away. But when you go away, and then they will shoot the tear gas.
Yeah.
They promise to give the student go outside or go away. But if you go, they use tear gas to attack you.
Attack you, yeah. So it was contradictory. So they were playing tricks. They said one thing, but they did another. So Miles Guo also told us, don't listen to what they say, but see what they do. This is what they did. Once you went out, then they were trying to attack you or arrested you if they could.
These are for the next. Okay.
Students had nothing inside. They need more water, they need more food, more gears, and more things to replace their own. Like even if they wanted to change clothes, they couldn't. They couldn't drink or eat or sleep. Their life was endangered at that moment. So hours after hours of fighting, they were human, but there was no humanity on the police side. So this is humanity crisis.
You can see in the poster say SOS for saving the Hong Kong
Polytechnic University.
You can see the tank, and then the students have tried to protect. The police used more the weapon, they have a car, they have the water punch, and then they all will be used to attack just only university. They not attack about the other not just other army. It's not a word, but you can see the word in the university start.
So some people maybe don't understand why these students were still fighting. We have a saying in Chinese. We have a saying. Which says, a arm can't fight against a thigh. A thigh means 大腿, a leg. So an arm can't fight against a leg. So students knew they were weak, and they were not as strong as the police, the soldiers. But why did they still fight? I think it's important for their voices to be heard. They wanted the regime, the police, to know that your governing is not what we want. We don't like your way of ruling. We want our freedom back. We want democracy.
Because the Hong Kongers, they understand the CCP is a liar. Then they are not doing anything is protect for themselves, not for the citizen, not for the student, not for the country future. They all doing anything is want to protect just only the few family power, and they kept or they steal the citizen money, steal the country future, steal the work. You can see now they think of they cannot to use the weapon to attack America, but they can use the biology.
Biological weapon, bioweapon.
Bioweapon. The CCP virus.
Bioweapon. The virus.
You can see why, because Hong Kong people understand how the CCP they do anything, any promise, just want to make a long time to take an action for CCP to control the people.
Yeah. Yeah. Once I talked with a foreigner, like a Western guy, and he right now lives in Shanghai as a foreigner. And then he said, because after living in China for 10 years, he started to understand the culture. He says one thing very different in Chinese culture is on the surface, one person may say, hey, I'm your friend, but behind you, and he is doing many, many bad things against you. He said, no, that's not the Western way. If in Western way is, if I don't like you, I will say, hey, come on, let's have a fight, face to face, one on one. They want to have a fight with you face to face, in person. They wouldn't say, oh, we are friends, but in the back they stab you. They wouldn't do that. So he said his understanding, finally, after 10 years living in China, he understands Chinese way is very sneaky, very dodgy. They stab you in the back, while on the surface they say, I'm your friend.
Yeah, if you bargain with CCP, you just lose your time, because CCP not just they just want you talk, bargain and talk. They can take more time to they want to take more time to do any action to attack your country or attack you. They not you cannot use talking with CCP. You need to action to take down the CCP.
Yeah, during the trade talk or trade war between U.S. and China,
they talk many
when
years.
Donald Trump was trying to have negotiations with them, one round after another. Every time they were negotiating, Chinese government, Chinese team was just trying to drag the talk. They say, okay, let's have another round of talk, but they didn't really do anything. They just want to drag the time. And then on the surface, they say, oh, we still want to have a talk. But in the back, they started to produce this virus in the lab. They started to release this virus into your country. On the 14th of January, they came, or 15th of January, they came to last year, 2019, for the second negotiation of the trade talk. And then at that time in China, there was already virus in Wuhan and the other places in China as well. And then they just kept silent. And the whole team by Liu He still went to the White House, went to America, and had a trade talk with Donald Trump. So again, they on the surface they say, oh, we still have a peaceful talk, still want to have a negotiation with you, but in the back they were already using the virus in your country. Yeah, I doubt what they brought in their suitcase on that trip. Maybe they already brought a lot viruses on that trip as well.
Yeah, on the
and
on this
many mainland Chinese also know, like those foreign minister spokesperson, either Wang Lijian or the other person, they kept saying, we'll never interfere other countries' politics, their domestic affairs. China that will never interfere other countries' domestic affairs. And then that's like a joke. Right now we know in this America presidential election, the Chinese Communist Party manipulating American election system. And they are the people, they are the regime, they are the government who are behind everything, who are using this dominating system in these election machines, ballot machines. They are interfering American political system. They are interfering America domestic affairs. But on the surface, they will never say that, but they do it.
Yes.
They don't say it, they do it.
They just do anything is to try to steal the to succeed for the CCP only.
Yeah, that's typical thief. A typical thief wouldn't say, oh, I stole your money, I took your money. They will say, no, I didn't. I never take your money. Why do I take your money? Actually, secretly, they put lots of money from your pocket to their pocket. But they will never say that. They say, oh, no, this virus is not man-made. It's not made by the lab. It is from nature. And then they keep unleash more virus into your country.
Yeah, they have a plan and have the schedule, and then to let people to know this is from the nature. But this is all the
Yeah.
movie, all the film. They just playing it and then just use some the animal, and then the animal have put the virus inside, and then to tell you there is
Yeah.
a national. Don't
Yes,
believe
yeah.
the
Oh, I
CCP
remember
talk
at the
any.
beginning of this pandemic, there were some video clips or footage went viral. Something went viral saying, "Oh, Chinese people eat all kinds of animals." Then there's a photo of a woman eating the bat, and eating lots of animals. And then so they say, "Look, that's how the virus jumped from animal to human." Yeah. So they're making things up. They are setting things up for you to make you believe this is from nature.
Yeah, and then we can so
Yeah.
so
So they
this.
are the biggest liar,
Yes.
but the whole time, yeah, they are making lies, telling lies,
And then I saw this
covering
poster.
up. Yeah.
It's about their take care and then no die, because in the university they are girlfriend, they are couple, or maybe maybe a
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe they are boyfriend and girlfriend,
Yes.
or maybe, yeah.
Okay. Next,
Yeah.
next I need to show about that is all is on the poly.
Yeah, see here, they say we can see on the vest. On the vest it says doctor. I can see the character on the back of this woman, short hair. The orange vest she was wearing says doctor. So she, yeah, all these people who got arrested, they couldn't do things, and they were purely doctors and nurses, and then they were stopped from going inside to help and save the students.
The police
to give gave the medical help.
Yeah, I want to say the police promise give the doctor or nurse go inside to help the protector, but when the doctor and nurse go inside and go outside, they capture it for them and say they are help.
I see.
They are no permits to go inside, and then so they are helping the illegal protector. They say they are illegal and all. So you can see they are the same of the CCP. They give you a promise and then let you go inside, and then when you outside, they will say you.
And they broke their promise.
Yeah.
They changed their mind. They broke their promise.
And then say you are illegal. That is the CCP
style. Yeah, that's what they do, like in history, in Chinese history, when from the first day they came into power, they promised people, if you listen to Mao School's video or talks, you will understand. In the very beginning, they promised, we'll give you democracy, we'll give you freedom, we'll let you be the master of the country. They said all the grassroots, all the people will be the rulers of the country. And they promise you the land and the freedom, everything. But in the end, and also I remember at the beginning of this family plan, like birth control thing, they say one child is the best.
Yeah.
And then your future will be looked after by the country. But now they didn't really keep their promise, and you don't even have enough health care or enough pension for after your retirement. You can't really get enough pension for it, so you can't. Then the government disappeared. They didn't look after your retirement life. They didn't keep their promise. They're liars. They keep changing it.
They train.
And now they yeah, go ahead, please.
They train their need. If they need more about the power, they just use it. If they not enough the power, they just call the citizen to do it, and then to steal the success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can see. Yeah, these people.
Yeah, you can see this one.
Never forgive, never forget.
All the protesters, how they is sting the leg, and then you can how can they say? If you capture them and then you just need to give them sit down, it's okay. But why they need to do the photo? They 跪着是什么
Kneel
kneel
down,
kneel
kneel
kneel down.
down.
Why they need to kneel down? Their all is
Yeah, they have them kneel down.
yeah.
Why do they want them to do that?
Yeah, another one is the poster. Is the police use the gun and
Yeah,
toward
point the gun
point
at the head.
yeah. There is all is happened in the last year. All is there.
Yes.
So why we need the you tell some people don't understand why the students need to go outside because they understand they don't believe the CCP what they are saying. The freedom is
Yeah.
they broken the one country two system the contract, and then not they broken the promise. 1 year by
Yeah,
one
I
year,
think,
year by year.
like a lot of mainland Chinese people wouldn't understand them. If you ask a lot of Chinese, are you afraid of death? I think majority people will say, yeah, of course I'm afraid of death. But if you ask people in the Western countries or you ask Hong Kongers, are you afraid of death? They'll say, no, I'm not afraid of death. I would die for freedom. I would die for
Yeah.
the things I want.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's the difference of people who live in a democratic country and in a country like with all the dictatorship or socialism or communism. It's very different. So people who live in the communism country lost the spirit because they don't understand, because they've been brainwashed for decades, for their whole life. And because the country doesn't talk about spirits,
Yes.
why are you living? What are you living for? So it's materialism. Materialism is that you live for money, you eat to live, and you live to eat. That's the very basic needs. They brainwash you thinking as long as you have enough money, and that's enough. That's enough. That's totally wrong.
Yeah. So they now to change about the American system, change the democracy. They give the America the CCP the Donald that do not the system is dominant. They use the system to change the
Yeah.
America's election and use the fire to not allow the people to go outside. That's all the target is America. So
Yeah.
okay, this one is you can see the
Yeah.
younger people they go outside and then
Yeah.
they use the tear gas to only. So you can see the photo only the 5 or 6 year the children only.
Yeah, you can see these people are not there to fight. They probably just went out to go shopping or maybe went out to the playground with the
Yes.
children. And then they got attacked. And then the police threw shot tear gas towards them. So they had to run away because, look at the father holding hands with the two children. He didn't wear any masks.
Yes.
And the children didn't wear masks.
Yeah.
And all other people wear just very simple masks. They're not like a special type. And then also the father was wearing shorts. His skin was exposed to the air. That was really, the tear gas will do a lot of harm to his skin, to his body, and to the children. But the police didn't care. They didn't care. They still shoot this. They still shot the tear gas towards them. Yeah, look what these children were experiencing. This memory will stay with the children for the rest of their life. When they recall, they will say, yeah, when I was little, I remember that tear gas. I remember I was running like crazy with my father. But I didn't really understand at that time what's really going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And this one is about the missing people, and then if you feel it that it just happened that they are not used, not yours, the more people Hong Kong people will be missing. But for now, there are no any reason They not about the media not talk about that. They are just missing.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, the media wouldn't talk about that. I think, the sentence here says, just it happened that they are not your, like your brother or your sister or your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. And then I think this is not good. If this means the person who said this was thinking, oh, how lucky I am. This person is not my family member. Oh, okay, good. No, now it is not from your family. Next day or next week, it will happen to you if you don't fight back.
Just time only. The time is
yes.
in the CCP
like now,
country.
Everything happened in America now.
Yeah, you can see the America how they are broken CCP, how to break down the election.
Yeah, 31 years ago, 1989, when Tiananmen Square massacre happened, USA didn't do anything. And last year, when this happened in Hong Kong, and USA didn't really do much. They only passed something like Hong Kong law, humanity or something security law, not national security law. I mean they had some acts to kind of have some sanction on some official leaders, like officers in Hong Kong, but they didn't really have any effects on this brutality of police. So they didn't do anything. I would say kind of equivalent. They didn't do anything in Hong Kong or 31 years ago to Beijing government. Then now that happened to American people. This happened to American system now. So that means you shouldn't ignore any brutal regime or any, I would say, behavior. If you don't stop it when the brutality happened to other people, then someday it will happen to you. So you shouldn't think, oh, I'm lucky, it didn't happen to me. I'll just ignore it. This is very bad psychology, very bad. Yeah.
Okay, this is for the another view photo, and then right hand side the Hong Kong art to design it and the protector.
Yeah, I really like this art piece. The to the left, that's the real character, real girl, the real image of the person. She's wearing this green blouse, long hair, wearing a black mask. And she's very pretty, wearing this also blue skirt and black leather shoes and a black handbag. And then so the next to it, the one next to it is a artistic one, art piece. So we say art is from life, but it's higher than life. It's from life, originated from life. So this is great photo and great picture. Great art piece.
Okay,
this is a great artist. Yeah, amazing.
Okay. I want to show the next movie is about how the protector how to go outside and how to.
Yeah, so this is in Polytechnic University.
They use more any way to try to And then this is the people protester just go
Oh wow.
They go inside to There's some reporter in the PolyU and then take the photo, take the movie. They how to live. They just use
the torch, the flashlight. Yeah, they use the flashlight and then they videotape this. They filmed this. They filmed how students got through. Are they going inside or they are coming out? Oh, are they going underneath from the drainage,
Yeah.
from the sewage pipes? Yeah, this is sewage tunnel. So Sky, are they trying to get out to buy some food?
No, they try to get out, but the outside have a full tear gas. They full. They we also will say that to eat some place is you can eat more just for just you want, but for now it's meaning about the tear gas because the police will find more tear gas for you.
Yeah, so because there's no food and no water inside the campus. So inside the campus, they will be starving. So they had to get out to get food, water, and also other things they need. So I guess, yeah, so this is how they. So did you know that did they manage to get out safely?
That cannot. The two-way, one way is about about a ton, but another one, remember, I told you if some people will use the lake, the think how to say.
Yeah, see, now we can see inside the sewage tunnel. It's very difficult. It must be smelling stinky. Because the smell, we know sewage normally smells so strong,
Yes.
so like making you vomiting.
Yes.
But that's the only way they can go. They can go
Few way,
through.
they find few way, but all is not success. I remember is some people will be will have been captured, but if you some because the police the police is set down. They have
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this was a new video clip to me, new footage. I've never seen this, and it was yeah. Yeah, so I mean, students were very smart, and they find all types of methods they could
In the difficult
to
situation, you need to find out how to survive.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Because people outside wanted to get in to give them food supply, and then they couldn't get in, and then the students couldn't get out either. Because anyone who went out would get arrested right away. The police were waiting outside, so police were trying to stop anybody or anything to go in and out to stop students. That's one of their methods, or one of their strategies to stop students.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
you can see the
that's very brutal.
library.
Again, they don't have humanity.
Yeah, and then the left hand side is say library leading the people. Oh,
Yeah, liberty leading the people.
Liberty, yeah.
That's French. Yeah, that seems to be French to me. So liberty leading the people. So people following liberty. Yeah, people want freedom. They want to liberate Hong Kong. Yeah.
And the next one is about a terrorist attack.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, tear gas inside from outside, shot from outside to the campus.
Yeah. Okay. The final two poster is one is fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong. This cover is a real the sky have some like a bird, the firebird. That is a real picture to take a photo. And then the next one is about we think need to take down the CCP. The Hong Konger can go outside.
Yeah, then people don't need masks anymore. Then they can throw away the mask. They can cuddle their beloved ones, and then they can dance. They can say hooray, celebrate their freedom, celebrate their victory. So glory come back to Hong Kong.
Yeah. So that's today about the PolyU CCU Hong Kong about movement. And then for the America, we need to tell the whole thing is need to understand how the CCP what they are planning. They want to take down the whole country. They want to say the whole country is a lie about the CCP style. They can
Yeah.
enjoy the money from the citizen, steal the country future, and then they have a higher power for just only few people. That is the planning.
Yeah. Yeah, so this happened a year ago. Today is November the 13th. So the same time last year, students in the universities of Hong Kong, Chinese universities or PolyU and city universities, all Hong Kong university students were fighting fighting against the police inside the campus. They were defending their homes. They were defending the freedom. And we can see, though they were weak with their equipment, but they were strong in their spirit. They are our some good examples. They set very good examples for us. So let's stand with them. I think in the end, glory will come back to Hong Kong.
Yeah, don't believe the CCP said that virus is for national. That's all we all Dr. Yan is said that there is a biology weapon, and then the next step is for the take down the CCP is more important for the bio weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you everybody
okay.
today
Yeah.
our show, and then we will next more next week for the same time same place.
Yeah. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, and then like, share, and then if you want more about the information, GTV, G News, and then War Room Pandemic, or you can see the now War Room Pandemic in the YouTube is blocked, so you can see how the shoe is really important. They brought the shoe
Yes.
because they understand this is the shoe.
Yeah, let's not forget Hong Kong. Let's remember Hong Kong. Let's remember let's spread the news, the truth about the virus. Let's keep going.
Keep going. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.